everyone, as promised, I will tell you today and talk about what to do in case you don't know how to avoid using plastic bags. I started doing it recently. I know it's so hard for many of you, but trust me, if you just do a little bit, some kind of efforts, believe me, it will be super easy and you will get used to it and you will inspire people around you and you will help protecting this planet. I'm sure you can see and watch many videos about the effect of plastics on the environment and on the oceans specifically. You can see how many whales die just by digesting those kind of plastic bags, and it's super annoying, and this will cause huge danger for our planet in the future. So if we do not react and try to do something right now, it will be super difficult for the future generation. So as I was saying, I will share with you some kind of ideas that I think they can help you maybe to start to talk around in your communities, with your families, with your relatives. You can tell them and try to explain for them how do they avoid using plastic bags. You can see plastic bags everywhere, in every shop, every supermarket. If you want to buy fruits, if you want to buy food, if fast foods, everywhere. So, and when you start talking to them and try to explain for them, they do not understand. They see, oh, what's wrong with her? You're gonna be the wrong one, and they're gonna see this extremely some kind of bad things. Or I don't know if they do not watch videos. There are so many of them on Facebook, and most of people are connecting on Facebook. So it's really surprising the fact that people do not realize, they do not realize the impact of those plastic bags in the communities and in the environments and for our oceans. So what we can do is that it's gonna be like a huge efforts, a group efforts. It's not just me who can make change. It's all it's all of us. All of us should and must participate in this and try to do something and make an impact, even if it's small, even if kind of videos. This is simple video I'm sharing with you right now. I do not do editing, I do not have a prepared speech, I just speak directly, and there is nothing. I just speak with my heart because I know the danger, and I'm pretty convinced we have to react right now. We have to do something. So one of the simplest thing I'm going to share with you is how to exchange and how to stop using plastic bags. The first and very easy example is to use recyclable bags like this one. So this one I carry with me on my handbag. It's not too complicated. It's just I need to just put it that way, and I'm just gonna put it in my bag. It doesn't get too much volume, and it's always there. This one is a little bit big somehow, but you can find more smaller size, and they are available. You can find them on events or tech events. You can find them everywhere. They do distribute those kind of bags to give you some swags or kind of those kind of things. And they are recyclable, and they are useful. They are solid. They do not get like if you put in some heavy things, don't be afraid it's gonna get damaged, and it's super easy. For people who just are out all the time and they buy food outside, you just go and ask, bring this with you, and when they give you your food or your lunch, just put it inside and just go. And instead of using a plastic bag, like they're gonna throw it, and this plastic bag gonna take thousands of years or hundreds of years to disappear, you can use this one. It's super easy and super simple, and trust me, it's not that complicated. I know you can do this, and I know you can inspire people around you. In my business now, I'm trying to develop a way so that people understand the danger of plastic bags. In the place I live is super complicated, and explaining to people who most of them they are illiterate, and let's say a good percentage of population there they do not understand and they do not realize the impact. So right now I'm trying to develop a way so that we can use paper bags instead of plastic bags. It is super hard because we need support, and I need support for the whole community. But I know it's feasible, and I will fight for it, and I will do my possible to make this happen. So this is one idea. You can use it everywhere. Just put it inside your bag. For men, I don't know, you take like a handbag with you, or just a backpack, and you can put it. It's super light. It's not gonna give any weight. And just remember, if you do not remember, put a reminder in the morning just to remind you to put, hey, just remember, put the recyclable bag in my handbag or something. So it is one of the ways, super easy. Another way that you can do to avoid using plastic, for example, people who go to coffee shops and to get a cup of drink, there are so many mugs that you can get, and you can bring that with you, like this one. If you're drinking like hot coffee or something, you just can use this one instead of the plastic one they give you. Most of the time for coffee now, there are some people who are using the paper based. So those one are fine. They just can go away. Do not make any danger. But for people who are having distributing in plastic, the drinks and everything, if you're not staying at the coffee shop, they will give you in a plastic most of the time. But if you drink it there, it's perfect. They're not gonna give you a plastic. But if you're going away and you get taken away that drink, try to get a recyclable mug or cup, or those one. For hot drinks, you can get this one. It's super easy and nice. Even for cold drink, you can use this one, and it can keep the cold, doesn't go away, and it's not like you're gonna stay forever drinking that thing. So this is one of the idea. In the future, I do not have the necessary material. I'm gonna describe for you for the trash. You may think and ask, oh, the trash is super complicated. How am I supposed to do this? Like, if I don't use plastic bag, how am I supposed to do this? I used to live in San Francisco for a while, and they never used a plastic for the trash. They use some kind of bag, a paper bag, and it's recyclable and doesn't make any effect. If it's there, it's possible. I'm wondering why not here. I will show you in the future video to keep talking about this issue and how we can work together to realize and try to convince people about the impact of this. So I hope you liked the video. It's not too long. It's almost 8 minutes and something. Please share this with your friends and your people you know, so that they realize that we can do it. It's not that complicated. It's not that hard, and it's up to us to make the change. Thank you for following and watching, and see you in my next videos. Bye bye.